Hello, rare gems. When it comes to understanding love, there's something mysterious and appealing about the Sigma woman. She's independent, self-reliant, and often misunderstood, not fitting into typical ideas of romance. But when a Sigma woman falls in love, it's a profound and life-changing experience. Her love isn't showy or obvious. It's deep, genuine, and full of subtle yet powerful actions that show her true emotions. If you're fortunate enough to be loved by a Sigma woman, you'll embark on a journey of discovery, encountering a love that's rare and exceptional. Here are 9 clear signs that a Sigma woman is genuinely in love with you, each one revealing the depth of her affection and the unique way she expresses her feelings. Now let's get started. Number 1. Acts of service. When a Sigma woman is in love, she expresses it through thoughtful and genuine acts of service. She's the kind of person who remembers your favorite snack and surprises you with it after a long day, or takes care of that annoying task you've been putting off without making a fuss. Her way of showing love isn't about extravagant displays. It's about the little things that make your life easier and more enjoyable. She'll prepare your coffee just how you like it, even if she finds your 5 sugars preference a bit much. She might quietly tidy up your workspace because she knows how much you hate clutter, or cook your favorite meal, even if she's more used to ordering takeout than following recipes. These acts of service are her love language, her way of demonstrating care without needing to say the words aloud. Her actions speak volumes, conveying a message of "I've got your back" in a practical and reassuring manner. It's her way of fitting seamlessly into your life and smoothing out the rough edges, all while bringing a smile to your face. Whether she's washing your car, picking up your dry cleaning, or handling those little chores that pile up, you can be sure she's head over heels for you. It's her unique and affectionate way of saying "I love you" through everyday, sometimes mundane, yet deeply meaningful gestures. Number 2. Introducing you to her inner circle, the ultimate seal of approval. When a Sigma woman introduces you to her close circle of friends and family, it's a clear sign that things are getting serious. Her inner circle is like a tight-knit club, almost a secret society with strict membership rules. She doesn't invite just anyone into this exclusive group, so when she decides it's time for you to meet her nearest and dearest, it's a big deal. You might find yourself at a cozy dinner with her best friends, where she's subtly observing how well you blend in. Don't be surprised if her best friend asks you questions like, "It's the most important job interview of your life." She's protective of those she loves. Her friends are like her chosen family, and their approval means a lot to her. Then there's meeting her family. You might feel like it's walking into a minefield, but relax. She wouldn't introduce you if she didn't think you could handle it. Her family might seem tough at first, but they'll warm up to you as she proudly stands by your side. By bringing you into her inner circle, she's telling you, "You're important to me, and I want you in my life." It's her way of blending your worlds together and showing she envisions a future with you. So if you find yourself shaking hands with her dad or sharing laughs with her best friend, know you've reached a significant milestone. It's her sincere, heartfelt way of making you a permanent part of her life. Number 3. Increased communication, constant connection. When a Sigma woman falls in love, you'll notice a significant increase in how much she talks with you. Normally, she cherishes her personal space and values her alone time like a cat values its naps. But when she's smitten, she suddenly wants to stay connected. You might wake up to sweet good morning texts that make you grin before you've even had your coffee, or find her sending you random memes throughout the day just to make you laugh. She'll give you a call after work, not because she needs to discuss something urgent, but simply because she wants to hear your voice. You might even catch her texting you while she's out with friends, letting you know you're on her mind even when she's busy. This constant communication is her way of integrating you into her everyday life. You'll find yourselves chatting about everything from the latest plot twist in your favorite show to venting about how annoying her boss can be. It's not just about the quantity of communication, it's about the quality. She's sharing her thoughts, her day-to-day experiences, and her little quirks with you, building a connection that keeps you close no matter the distance. And let's face it, sometimes her messages will include playful banter where she teases you about your quirky habits, like your love for pineapple on pizza. But it's all part of her charm and a clear indication of how deeply she cares. This constant flow of communication is her heartfelt way of saying, I want you to be a part of my world every single day. A huge thank you to all our subscribers for your continued support. We appreciate every like, comment, and share. You make this community amazing. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on our latest content. Number 4. Prioritizing quality time, valuing every moment. When a Sigma woman starts prioritizing quality time with you, it's a sure sign she's fallen in love. Normally, she values her solitude and can be perfectly happy on her own. But suddenly she's making plans to be by your side. It's not just about being together, it's about making each moment count. You'll notice her suggesting spontaneous road trips, cozy movie nights, or quiet evenings curled up reading together. This is the kind of time where both of you are fully engaged, sharing experiences that deepen your bond. She'll listen attentively to your stories, laugh at your jokes, and open up about her own thoughts and dreams. She might even introduce you to her favorite activities, whether it's hiking at dawn or exploring an offbeat art gallery. You'll know she's serious about you when she starts to enjoy your interests too, even if it means enduring a lengthy football game or trying to grasp your passion for model trains. It's not just about being physically present. Emotionally, she's there too, making every moment you spend together meaningful. You'll catch her looking at you with admiration and affection, and the comfortable silences between you will feel almost sacred. By creating these memories and nurturing this connection, she's signaling that she sees a future with you. Her commitment to spending quality time is her intimate way of saying, you matter to me, and I want us to share our lives together. It's her romantic and deeply personal approach to integrating you into her world, ensuring that every moment together is cherished. At number 5, deep conversations, exploring emotional depths. When a Sigma woman falls in love, she engages in deep conversations with you. Small talk doesn't interest her. She craves meaningful discussions. You'll find yourselves chatting about everything from childhood dreams to deepest fears late into the night. She asks probing questions that encourage you to open up in ways you haven't before. She's genuinely curious about what makes you tick, your views on the universe, thoughts on current events, and your loftiest aspirations. These conversations aren't just about learning who you are, they're about connecting on a profound level that few experience. It's her way of forging a deep connection between your souls. She shares her own stories too, revealing parts of herself she typically keeps hidden. You'll hear about her embarrassing moments, proudest achievements, and what keeps her awake at night. There's vulnerability in these talks, a willingness to be seen authentically, quirks and all. You might find yourselves debating life's meaning or laughing at the quirks of human nature. She challenges your perspectives not to argue, but to understand and grow together. Yes, these discussions can get intense at times, but it's because she's invested in you and your relationship. Through these deep talks, she's expressing, I want to know every part of you and I want you to know me too. It's her romantic approach to building a relationship grounded in genuine understanding and mutual respect, ensuring your bond goes beyond the surface level. Number 6, vulnerability, opening her heart. When a Sigma woman falls in love, you'll notice her starting to show vulnerability around you. Normally, she keeps her guard up, projecting a composed and independent image. But with you, she lets those walls down, revealing her true, unfiltered self. She'll talk about her insecurities, the things that scare her, and the dreams she's hesitant to voice out loud. She might confess she's terrified of public speaking or still feels embarrassed about a stumble on stage in 3rd grade. She opens up about past heartaches and the lessons she's learned, entrusting you with her emotional scars. This vulnerability isn't easy for her. It's like shedding layers of armor, but she does it because she feels safe with you. You'll see her without her usual mask of confidence, and in those moments, she's inviting you into her most private world. It's a level of intimacy she reserves for those she truly cares about. You might catch her on a tough day, not at her best, and instead of hiding it, she lets you see her tears. She's comfortable enough to share her struggles, knowing you won't judge her. In return, she'll support you when you need it most. These moments of vulnerability are her way of saying, I trust you completely. It's her romantic approach to nurturing a relationship built on honesty and trust, where both of you can be your true selves without fear of judgment. It's a captivating dance of hearts, where each revelation brings you closer together, fortifying the bond you share. Number 7. Physical affection. Expressing through touch. When a Sigma woman falls in love, physical affection becomes one of her most heartfelt ways of showing it. Normally reserved and not inclined towards casual touch, she starts finding comfort and joy in being physically close to you. Suddenly, she reaches for your hand while walking down the street, intertwining her fingers with yours as if it's the most natural thing in the world. She sits closer to you on the couch, leaning into your shoulder, sharing her warmth and presence. Those gentle brushes of her hand against yours, or the way she touches your arm while talking, are her subtle signals of connection. Even in a crowded room, her touches make you feel like it's just the two of you. Cuddling becomes her new favorite pastime, and she might surprise you by wanting to be the little spoon, enjoying the closeness and intimacy. She gives spontaneous hugs that linger a bit longer than usual, conveying emotions words can't capture. Kisses are no longer just greetings or farewells. They become tender, frequent reminders of her love. Whether it's a quick peck on the cheek or a soft kiss on the forehead, each one is filled with genuine affection. She might playfully ruffle your hair or give you a playful tap on the nose, adding a touch of humor to her affectionate gestures. Her physical displays of affection go beyond mere actions. They deepen your connection. With every touch, she's saying, I'm here for you, I care deeply about you, and you mean everything to me. It's her heartfelt, romantic way of showing how invested she is in you and your relationship, making every moment you share feel cherished and profoundly intimate. At number 8, being protective, fierce loyalty. When a Sigma woman falls in love, she becomes fiercely protective. Normally reserved and independent, she's the type to mind her own business, but when it comes to you, she transforms into a guardian angel. She'll defend you passionately, surprising you with her depth of care. If anyone says anything even remotely negative about you, she's the first to jump to your defense. It's like she has a sixth sense for detecting any threat to your happiness, and she's not afraid to intervene. Whether it's dealing with a rude waiter or a pushy coworker, she's there to support you, sometimes with a clever comeback that leaves everyone amazed. Her protectiveness extends to your well-being too. She'll remind you to buckle up, nag you about eating healthier, and insist you get enough sleep. It's like having your own personal wellness coach who's also head over heels in love with you. She might playfully roll her eyes when you tease her about it, but deep down, she genuinely wants what's best for you. She goes out of her way to ensure you feel safe and supported. During tough times, she's there with comforting words and a shoulder to lean on. She might even deliver a pep talk that rivals motivational speakers, sprinkled with humor to lighten the mood. Her protectiveness isn't about control. It's her way of showing how deeply important you are to her. It's her subtle declaration, I care so much about you that I'll do whatever it takes to keep you safe and happy. Her fierce loyalty and unwavering dedication are her unique romantic gestures that demonstrate the depth of her love for you, making you feel cherished and secure in her care. Number 9, sharing personal interests, inviting you into her world. When a Sigma woman falls in love, she starts sharing her personal interests with you in a way that's both charming and revealing. Normally, her passions are like a private garden she carefully tends to. But with you, she opens the gates and invites you in. She'll introduce you to what she loves, whether it's her fascination with obscure indie bands, her collection of vintage postcards, or her oddly specific hobby of miniature bonsai trees. You might find yourself at a unique art exhibit, or watching a documentary on a topic you've never explored, all because she wants to share her world with you. It's not about dragging you into her interests. It's about showing you a side of herself that's deeply personal. It's her way of expressing affection, wrapped in the joy of shared experiences. She'll eagerly explain the intricate details of her latest project, and soon you'll be captivated not just by the project itself, but by her passion for it. She might even invite you to join her in her hobbies, whether it's hiking for a weekend or trying out a new recipe together. It's not just about spending time. It's about creating memories and finding happiness in the things she loves, with you right there beside her. By sharing her interests, she's saying, "You mean enough to me that I want you to be a part of my private world." It's her romantic way of deepening your bond, showing she wants you involved in every aspect of her life. It's a beautiful gesture that turns every shared experience into a cherished moment in the story of your relationship. When it comes to love, the Sigma woman expresses herself in a way that's both uncommon and deeply captivating. Her love isn't always loud or obvious. Instead, it's conveyed through thoughtful, deeply personal gestures that reveal her true emotions. Whether it's her acts of service or her tender physical affection, each gesture speaks volumes about her commitment and the unique nature of her love. When she welcomes you into her inner circle, prioritizes quality time together, and engages in meaningful conversations, it's clear she's opening her heart in ways that few people experience. Her willingness to be vulnerable and protective, coupled with her enthusiasm to share her passions, reflects the depth of her feelings. These signs aren't just signals, they're an invitation into a world of love that is as rare as it is beautiful. If you're fortunate enough to be the recipient of these gestures, you're not just in a relationship. You're part of a profound and extraordinary connection defined by trust, intimacy, and genuine affection. In the subtle yet powerful ways she expresses her love, you'll uncover a depth and richness that make your journey together truly remarkable. Thanks, Rare Gems, for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now and God bless.